Air Canada just caved to the union. The flight attendants won. But what does this mean for workers across the country? On August 16th, CUPE, the union representing Air Canada flight attendants, decided to strike. Air Canada began canceling flights, leaving thousands of travelers stranded and uncertain about their travel plans. Ottawa decided to step in and ordered flight attendants back to work. The union defied this ruling, making their strike illegal. Union representatives faced potential fines and even jail time. Finally, on August 18th, both parties reached a tentative deal. Part of the reasons for the strike was that Air Canada's original deal did not contain ground pay. This new deal includes up to an hour of ground pay, which is a major win for the union. But here's the thing, the strike was actually way more about flights. It revealed a serious problem with wages in this country. At the Brampton Board of Trade, we've talked a lot about how the growth in housing prices have completely dwarfed growth in income over the last 30 years. There's a CCPA report that reveals that to rent a one-bedroom in Toronto, you have to be making $33 an hour. The minimum wage is about $17. Canadian workers now earn less than workers in every US state. Ontario workers make $9,000 less than workers in Michigan, and Albertans make about $5,000 less than Texans. Alberta used to outpace Texans. Many have pointed to the fact that bringing in more foreign labor, while it increases the GDP, it does nothing, and in fact might depress GDP per capita, which is GDP per person. Now, let me be clear. The blame does not land on immigrants or immigrant labor. The blame should be with policymakers and employers who rely on these foreign worker programs so that they can get away with paying lower wages. So was the Air Canada strike an inconvenience? Or did it represent a more meaningful battle to address the wage crisis in this country? Whether you're pro-union or not, the message is the same. Wages need to increase in this country for us to actually remain competitive and to improve livability across the country. Flights may be back on schedule, but wages in this country are still very much delayed. Let me know your thoughts. Email me at vsing@bramptonbot.com.